Salam guys, I hope you're doing well. Well, this is the second video of the day for you guys. I had a really good question and I wanted to share it with everybody. Let me see. Rukshaz, he asked, Salam, just wanted to ask you, what do you think of zigzagging your calories 7 days a week for cutting and fat loss? I think zigzagging is an excellent idea. I do it all the time. First of all, what is zigzagging? Zigzagging is basically not taking the same amount of calories on a daily basis. So if you consume 2,000 calories on a daily basis, zigzagging would be to alternate your daily caloric intake. So one day you might take in 1,500, followed by the next day maybe taking in 2,500, depending on what your goals are. There's two ways of doing it. You can use zigzagging regardless of whether you're on a maintenance diet or a fat loss diet or a muscle gain diet. So basically you can zigzag all the time for the rest of your life. That's basically what I do. I'm always zigzagging. I'm just so used to it. I do it instinctively now. I don't actually calculate anymore. I used to calculate it. I used to write it down on an Excel document, which I kept for about 6 months. I wrote down every single food that I took in, broke down the calories and macronutrients and everything. But now, you know, I've been doing it for quite some time, so I'm used to it. I can ballpark it. I know exactly what's going on. I know my body really well. And I'm on a maintenance diet right now. I'm about 158 pounds and I maintain 158 for 6 months, no problem. If I want to drop a bit, just cut a little bit, do a little bit of cardio, boom, right away. If I want to gain a little bit of muscle, I'll eat a little bit more carbs. But yes, initially you should write it down. Zigzag is excellent. You should do it. How to do zigzagging? Well, let me just tell you how to do it for a maintenance diet. Like myself, I'm on a maintenance diet. For example, for simplicity, let's say you take in 2,000 calories on a daily basis. Let's say you're a 200-pound man. You take in 2,000 calories on a daily basis. So 2,000 times 7, let's look at it on a weekly basis. That would be 14,000 calories on a weekly basis. This is what you need to take in to maintain your weight, not to gain weight, not to lose weight. So 14,000 calories on a weekly basis. So what you're going to do is you're going to maintain the 14,000 calories on a weekly basis. Every week you will consume 14,000 every week. So like I said, this is a maintenance diet. The only difference being on a daily basis, you will not take in 2,000. One day you can take in 1,500, followed by 2,500 the following day. Or you can do 2 days of 1,500, followed by, say, 3,000 the following day. You know, you can play around with it, whether you want to do one low, one high, or 2 low, 1 very high. You can play around with that. There's a variation, you know. You adjust it to your eating habits and whatever is good for you. So that's for maintenance. For fat loss and fat goal, we'll look at your weekly caloric intake. Let's say it's 14,000, but you want to lose some weight. Then you need to subtract how much you want to lose. And then on a daily basis, you fluctuate it. So you can do, when I was cutting, what was really good was I was doing 2 days low, 1 day high, 2 days low, 1 day high. So 2 days I would eat 500 calories below my maintenance, and then followed by the 3rd day I would eat 500 calories above my maintenance. So at the end of the week I still had a deficit. This is what I was doing when I was cutting. Now that I'm on a maintenance, I do 1 day up, 1 day down. For me it works out perfectly because I work out every 2nd day. Regardless of whether it's a weekday or weekend or anything like that, I work out every 2nd day for about an hour or so. So the days I work out, I take in about 500 calories more. The days I don't work out, I automatically take in about 500 calories less. And at the end of the week, it evens out. This is for my maintenance diet, and this is what works for me. So I hope I answered your question. By the way, a little update on Edmonton, where it's getting close. We're looking at maybe 2-3 weeks, maybe the beginning of January, mid-January. Hopefully we should be in Edmonton, settled in. I'm looking for a nice gym somewhere to work out, or maybe a training partner, and I will be taking my workouts in the gym so you guys can see the proper form and development and follow along, and hopefully you learn something. All right, thanks for watching guys. Salam.